I now have 60 days to get to 25K a month, or I go get a job. And here's the two biggest lessons that I learned today. Number one is reach out to someone if you don't know what to do. The past 10 days or so, I've been saying over and over in my head and out loud on camera, I don't know what I'm doing wrong, and there's something that I'm doing wrong and I just can't figure it out. And the funniest thing about it is I know the people that can help me solve my problems. One of my good friends, his name is Nolan. Shout out to him. Today we jumped on a call and he helped me dive into what's wrong with what I'm doing right now. And to put it really simply, I suck at sales and I suck at setting phone call appointments. People don't want to show up to my calls, and when people do jump on a call with me, I'm not being direct enough with them because I'm being a little bitch. So all of that said, I need to be more confident. I need to be more direct with people. I need to push back when they have objections, and I need to give them a reason to show up on the call. This is extremely important. That's the main thing that I learned today. The biggest thing was this is the problem in my business, but I was able to quickly figure out what the main problem is just by talking to the one person that I know can help me solve it. Because yes, AI can help you all day long, but here's the thing. If you've listened to ChatGPT try to help someone with sales, it sucks ass because it has no idea how to do sales. ChatGPT sucks, and Claude can do a little bit better, but right now where AI is at, it just is not amazing at sales unless you train it right, and most people don't know how to. Number two, the second biggest thing that I learned today is those two things. For me to scale my business right now, I need to get really good at sales, and connected to sales is setting appointments. And those are my bottlenecks right now, which means my focus needs to shift from, do I need to make more ads? No. Do I need to turn on my ad spend? No. Do I need to, over deliver for clients? Do I need to solve a systems problem? No. Set those things aside right now. Continue letting everything else run on autopilot, with my employees. But the biggest focus now needs to be training every day to get better at sales. And if I can train better at sales, if I can learn more every day about sales, if I can spend time practicing at sales, then all of a sudden I'm going to be unbeatable because I'm going to know exactly what to say. And today, a good example of that, you'll probably see this video on my Instagram. I talked with this Indian guy. He owns some jewelry stores, and this guy was pushing back. He's like, well, I just don't know if I can trust you. I don't know if I'm going to be able to work with you, yada, yada. And this guy, he freaking, I basically just, the best thing that I could do was, shoot to meet up with him on Saturday at his stores, which, you know what, I'll take it. That's fine. But it's not exactly what I was hoping for, but I was pushing back as hard as I possibly could, saying, why would you push this back? Okay, so you're saying you can't trust me, but how are we supposed to start working together, if you don't trust me? And he's like, yeah. And I'm like, yeah. And we just kind of got stuck. So there's clearly some things that I can improve there, 1,000,000,000%. But this guy was very stuck in the mindset that hey, give me something before I can trust you. I want to see that I can trust you. And I'm like, I'm not going to come work for you for free just to show you that I can film videos. So I don't know. It was a weird conversation. I'd like to review it, and that's going to be a priority tomorrow. But I got ads back on, made some progress with client payments, and now we're off to the races for the month of April. I wholeheartedly believe that if I fix these problems right now, that I will be able to get to 25K this month. My goal is I have 2 months from now, but really I do believe that I'm capable of getting there. I think those are the two biggest things I learned was get better at sales, because if you can sell, then it opens up, all of the doors, a lot of the doors in your business. Of course, marketing is connected to that. And then Number one is, reach out to the people that know how to solve your problems, because they're going to be able to help you get a head start basically on your problems. Today was a much better day. I felt more motivated. I feel stoked for life and for getting this business going again. The previous 5 to 10 days before today, I felt just so unmotivated, so frustrated, but today's one of the first days that I feel hope. So yeah, stoked about that. I am grateful for you following along and listening to me ramble. And my hope is to continue to increase production quality by documenting more of my day throughout the day and turning it into more of a story. But yeah, fun stuff. I love what I'm doing, and I really appreciate your support and your time. And hope you have a fantastic day. Peace.